Okay, before I post anything else, right? Because I'm trying to give you pieces of me tonight. My journalist hat is off, right? But I just feel like I didn't do the T-App any justice, right? So I want to revisit that for you all. Can we just take a moment to think about the thought of this T-App? It's been out for 2 years. Women are like, oh my God, safety while dating. Yes, safety while dating is important, but something just don't sit right with me about this app. The app was created for women to go on the app and spill the tea on men, aka vet men, and ask, hey, what about this guy? You're like having his profile, right? And by the way, I'm a girl's girl. As you see this video, my journalist hat is off, okay? I'm not trying to report. This is strictly commentary. I'm a girl's girl. But the notion of anybody going on an app as like a Yelp review because you had a history with a person and then you publicly say on this exclusive app, it's still public, even if it takes members to get approved, because a lot of people are like, oh my God, you have to get approved, all that. For some reason, I don't know why, the thought of that, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't sit right. They have a lack of security measures for this app. I've read and heard that it's a poor infrastructure for the app. People have all these app IDs that are now being hacked. And in my first post about this, 72,000 images, according to the New York Times. 72,000 images, right? There's a company called 4chan. 4chan has gotten a hold of this app. CBS News says there's additional 59,000 images and direct messages were accessed without authorization, and by the way, T said that as well. And T released a statement. They released a statement about this on Friday. And they said that this has become one of Apple's most downloaded free apps. It was compromised in a cyber attack. The CEO urged users, and he's not the CEO of the T-App, by the way. He's the CEO of a mobile security maker called Approve, basically to exhibit caution when downloading any of these apps. This, I don't know. And I'm reading a CBS article. This is all according to a CBS article. And this also makes me think about revenge porn. We live in an age of that. We already live in an era where we see that on Twitter. We even see it on Instagram sometimes. We've seen that on every single app, if you really want to talk about it. So I get, because people are arguing about this, okay? They're arguing about this T-App, all right? And I just wanted to touch on this before I post anything else this week, because I'm getting a little tired here. But I see the side of like, I'm a woman, I want to be safe, this is a woman's space, but we all know that the girls be a little messy. We know they be a little messy. And there's always going to be a bad apple that messes it up for everyone. I just don't think the initial intention of this app was well thought out. Because people, in my head, when, one of my friends told me about this, and I was like, it just sounds messy. I already heard about the app. I've been kind of seeing what's going on, okay? I just was like, it just seemed messy. I don't know. I just wanted to touch on that because we have revenge porn. We have all types of stuff. And the men are leaking videos of them, that they say, I cracked her. That's what they say, clapping them cheeks. You know what that mean, right? That's what they're saying about what's happening with them getting access to these T-App IDs of women and then exposing what is in their accounts. The ID is linked to their accounts. Anyways, I'm going to stop ranting about that. I just wanted to touch on it because I feel like I didn't really do it justice the first time I posted on it. Check out my podcast. The link is in my bio. And also, let me know what you think about this.